Good Saturday afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to some more Slay the Spire. Did we win last time? Oh, we crushed it last time, dude. We did a double-double. We got a McDouble for McIronclads, and we crushed it. Now we're with the Silent. Silent, easily my second best character now. Defect. You know, I loved you when you came out in May. Something's just not clicking with me anymore unless it's a Claw deck or a Frost deck. Maybe we just got lucky in the last one, so that's why things worked out. But hey, part of the game is some luck, right? Look at these paths here. Look at these paths. The early shops, we do like that mini game we play there. I would like to get a shop and a fireplace. We can get a double right there. We really want to fight a bunch of these. We can get a late shop as well. What are my options? Upgrade a card. 3 enemies have 1 HP. Believe it or not, I do like that one a lot. Lose 6 max HP. Choose a rare card to obtain. That could go the distance if we really wanted to risk it all. We already have 66 HP. So I don't know if that's something we want to do. Because unless we get a guaranteed relic that ups our strength, and by strength I mean our HP, we're not going to be doing well here. I don't know, dude. Upgrading the card right now, it's pretty good. Getting a neutralized to be 2 turns is solid. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Silent base cards, pretty good. Anyway, let's get this ball rolling here. Now I got to pick a path. I do want to fight elites early. Let's take on this path here. We can ride 2 elites, 3 elites even. Oh, we have to do 2 elites at the very least. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's risk it all. So apologies, I mentioned, like, you know, in the last video, as always, I'm like, hey, see you tomorrow for the next one. This is normal banter. And or dialogue, I guess is the proper word here. It was Friday. I went back to hang out with my friends. I usually do on Friday, so, you know, I missed that day. Apologies. I wanted to squeeze on a run, but then there was like this 24-hour stream thing my friends were doing, and I was debatably going to that, which I just got back from today right now, so it's why we're doing it a little later. Had I known about this 24-hour stream a little bit earlier, I would have let you guys know, and then you guys maybe could have seen me live on a camera streaming on a different account that probably would give away more of my identity, so maybe not, but, you know, we'll cross that bridge one day when we get to it. There will be a day where I'm just like, doesn't matter if you know who I am or not to any extent, because ideally at that point it wouldn't affect, like, you know, employment in some ways, because it could. That's the only reason why I'm a little cautious about it. No offense meant, it's just like, you know, I'm a very private person when it comes to that. If there's anything that could risk my current security, you know, you gotta take the steps to avoid it. Hey, snake lad. No, I already got the snake ring. You think I want a snake lad? No way. Second upgrade. Upgrading Caltrops would be very nice for some reflect damage. Who are we fighting? Hexabud? Twin Strike guy? Slime Lord? Not that good against Slime Lord. Getting the Survivor up. 11 block on 1 discard. Some discard synergy maybe? Block discard synergy? Who knows? See where the world takes us here. Blocking, yeah. Yeah, the 24-hour stream went great. I tuned in for like the last 6 or so hours today. I brought some donuts over to my friends. We had a jolly good time. Can I kill you? Boop, 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 boop. That's 7 damage. The answer is negative, Commander. So we're going to actually go ahead and discard Ascender's Bane. And that was dumb because I can't do enough damage to get through this guy's armor anyway. So we'll go ahead and weaken him because he's still going to be alive. And work from there. The stream went great though. Had a good time. Got some donuts. Played some more of the new Mario Party. And the more I play that game, the more I'm kind of just like, it's a good game. By no means the imagination is like, is it a bad game? Is it a good Mario Party game? I think so to a degree, but there's a lot of, as I mentioned before, just a lot of things I don't like about it. Namely coin economy, but, you know, one step at a time, right? Oh, easy turn. Triple strike. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That being said, though, I did win the game on the best merit skill-based things in Mario Party, such as my friend landed on an unlucky... a little bit of verbal diarrhea there. He landed on a lucky space. He was in first place after getting like 2 stars off of 1 roll, because that's how you do it in the new Mario Party. Pretty good. Last turn, he hits the unlucky space, loses a star. We steal a star from him a piece, and it puts him in dead last, and then I win all the bonus stars. I'm like, yeah, that's the Mario Party that I know. Everything is as it should be. Oh, dude, I love when the salt really kicks in. That's when you enjoy Mario Party. The older ones still do it better than the new one, but, you know. I guess that's that, really. I do love a Dagger Spray. An upgrade Dagger Spray is also very solid. I do like a second Piercing Whale for going for a heavy defense deck, but we need to get some offense in here. And namely, I'm going to upgrade this, because if we get Pyramid Heads, guess what? Very good. That's 12 damage to everyone. Speeds up the process. If we get anyone else, it's not as good. Pyramid Heads is exactly who I wanted to fight, though, so thank you very much, game. We will Caltrops. We will Dagger Spray. And I could Piercing a Whale, but instead, I'm actually just going to discard one of these Sunny Gems. Let the reflect damage do its job. And you know, if need be, we'll pop this potion here if we can dust one of these guys and save ourselves 4 dazes. The only thing that's going to cause me a mild inconvenience here. I can get rid of you instantly, so let's go ahead and do this. 6, 12, 18. You have been dusted. That's worth 10 blocks, so it's better than the other option we had there. It's a liberal use of the potion, right? But it's a good use, regardless if you want to, you know, make a joke. I get it, you're a liberal, ha ha ha. You know, I think we've heard that joke a billion times already. If you're a fan of the NLSS, that is. It's a rotational joke. I don't know. And strike him down. Charlie Brown. Alright. He's dead. We're taking no damage. We're moving on. All the better. Dude, I'm just saying, this low of a base HP scares me a great deal. Namchaku. 10 attacks, 1 energy. Just keep it in mind. Might be able to make something work from it. Glass Knife. So right now we kind of have a defensive, if we can get our strength going, strength-based type of deck. It's not a poison deck. Glass Knife, just as a solid pickup, I don't even need to look at Spire logs. I don't even need to tell you that I want to look at Spire logs. You already know I want to. It's a good card. It is good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. We'll block. We'll block. You pop this here so you can guarantee yourself a little less damage to make an elite fight better later. Yes, you do. Do 12 damage. Let's keep on moving. Yeah. Hopefully everyone else's weekend has been going well so far. I mean, it's basically half over at this point because of the way the weekends work. I truly, you know, I'm a fucking advocate of 4-day work weeks, like, to the T, man. Like, you know, my freaking campaign slogan for office would be like, hey, why work 5 when we could work 4? See, it'll actually sell really well if you really, like, you know, get someone with some marketing skills on that. Like, put it on my fucking campaign banner. We'll go places with it. So here we have the option to pivot to some poison as well. Deck's a little bit of a cluster here. I don't think it's bad to, like, intermingle some poison there. It's just right now, the rotation we're going to be drawing this, unless we get another 2 or 3 of these, it's not that great. But it is guaranteed damage, and against a few fights on the next floor, if you get at least 2 poison, being able just to get the poison right on them, I do like it a lot. A deflect, however, would fit the bill better of what we're doing here. So we're just going to stick to that. No poison. Might be a terrible sin, might be a great blessing. There's 2 ways you can look at it. There's 2 heads to every coin, believe it or not. 50-50. Unless you got one of those, like, you know, double-headed coins. But come on, like, if you're going to be gambling on a double-headed coin, at least check out the coin before you flip it. Same with dice. I don't think anyone's ever experienced an issue with weighted dice in the casinos, although they may claim that. Trust me, the casinos are as fair as they get, i.e. not that fair. Don't gamble if you don't want to lose money. Jesus Christ, what is this? This is hell. So we'll block. We got 26 damage on the table. That helps. Let's go ahead and weaken you. So if we draw our, you know, our Fan of Knives attack here, we'll be able to clear out most of the board, except for the guy in the middle here. We did not draw the attack I was looking for, but this guarantees no damage once again. Pretty nice. Be nice, be nice. You guys are going to give me this nasty debuff, but I can't really stop that, so go ahead and destroy you. Namchaku. No damage taken. No harm, no foul. Please. I've been licked to hell and back. We're going to need a lot more attacks now. There it is. 8 damage to everyone. It's pretty good. And we don't take damage the first time we're dealt it, so we can actually do something like this, and we're perfectly fine. Cost us our potion, but hey, no HP lost, and we're keeping those upgrades. We're cruising along here. Leg sweep. I fucking love it, dude. Easily my favorite defensive card. This is not a great opener. Not a great guy to fight either, but we get 1 free turn of no damage, so we can fully block everything, like something like that. Do it like this, perfect. Because we're still guaranteed no damage. We're doing 3 damage in return. He's gonna go for his debuff here, so we can just lay into him. Lay into him. Bad turn for Namchaku. We're not likely to kill him outright here unless we get a really good draw. That is a really good draw. We have killed him outright. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anguria is the key. That is a very good key here. All this other shit you're seeing right now, not great. We could make a heel hook work, actually. Chances are they will be weak when we play a card. So I will take it, because we can get more weakness along the way. And we're going to keep fighting elites. Like, don't you fucking worry. Elites are a-coming. And they won't stop coming, and they won't stop coming. Train Spoon. There's a handful of things that we exhaust in the silent decks in general. That would be great. Metamorphosis, also very fun. Extremely fun, believe it or not. Thinning your deck out. Thinning your deck out on average is better. So I am going to do that and probably just instantly replace this with Die for some AoE. Or a Sucker Punch to keep the weakness going. I don't know. There's a lot of good options here. Mob Bank's also a nice investment. Fuck, actually, Juzu Bracelet is extremely nice. It's just the second floor has an event that sucks anyway, so it's like, hey, pick your poison, dude. It's like if, you know, if you hate ice cream, you have a choice between, you know, there's no story. I was gonna say you get a choice between like sherbet and gelato. It's like technically both ice cream, but technically also not both ice cream. You can get real DAE there if you really want, but I'm not gonna get into that one with you either. Then you got a strength potion, steroid potion that's really good for a later fight. I know. Felix Rug is not for sale. What, fucking rub it in my face, why don't you, you hosier? I am gonna thin out my deck. On average, pretty decent choice. A second Piercing Whale is also a nice defensive option. And I think that'll do it. I'll take the Strength Potion here. Steroid Potion, sorry. Just in case we need it for this fight or we need it for a later fight. Might help out. I have no problems using it here to guarantee myself another solid upgrade. Let's go ahead and do that. So we save the debuff. We get one of these guys really low. Okay, yeah, this was absolutely a solid use of it. So we spent 50 gold so we can guarantee another upgrade, essentially. By all means, I am perfectly okay with that. Stone Calendar. I love it when I remember I have you, but otherwise not great. Burst. Do I have any skills I would love to burst? Leg Sweep, definitely on the list. Deflect, definitely on the list. And just a block, really. It's good. And the upgraded version of Burst is insanely good. Corpse Explosion is a nice AoE end condition. I do like that, and at worst, if we don't really like it, toss into a fire for a later event, get some max HP that we desperately need. Get our strength up now, and look at that, Namchaku on the 9, dude. It's like the name of my fucking favorite hip Chinese hip-hop band from the 80s, the Namchaku on the 9. You guys have heard of them, right? Totally sounds like something that would exist, too. Alright, decent opener. He's weak for 2 turns, that's not actually going to do anything for the upcoming turn here, but if I get a leg sweep, he will be weakened on this turn. 28. Could take it. I think I will. 13 damage. So we got 26. So actually 27, 36. That's enough to split him here. This is one of my best damage opportunities. I think we go for it. Sure, these guys split at a nasty HP, but as long as they survive for 4 more turns, they're going to take care of themselves. We still go after the guy that reduces our ability to attack, though. And no damage on the first one. Thank you, Helix Fossil. Alright, 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 alright. Now, ladies, yeah? You've interrupted him. I think you push him a little bit further. Well, he's guaranteed to die now. He's guaranteed to die, so let's just go ahead and poison this guy to get him a little bit lower. And 2 more turns. We survive 2 more turns, we'll be golden. This is a nasty turn. Play 2 of these bad boys. Very solid play. I will take praise for that one if you are willing to give it to me. And then you give it to me. Alright, last turn to survive. No one's attacking? Alright, good night, fuckers. See you in hell. Wonderful. Very, very good. Poison potion on top of what we got. 1,000 cuts is just a little bit of supplemental damage. Alchemize is a all-time favorite of mine. And then, you know, bullet time. It's bullet time. Likely not to get much use out of it because we don't have high premium cards we're playing on the regular. 1,000 cuts is good extra chip damage. We could pivot this to be like a low-cost deck as well. I'll give it a whirl. Philosopher's Stone, hate it. Velvet Choker, also hate it in conjunction with 1,000 cuts, but, you know, and then you got Pandora's Box, like, go crazy. Extra energy is needed, and if I had Runic Dome here, giving you my fucking solemn vow, if I had Runic Dome as a choice, I would learn to use it on this run. We don't have that choice, though. I just really hate the Choker, dude. Like, you can't choke me in real life, you can't choke me in the game. Don't take that out of context, it's just I don't like being choked. Again, don't be weird about it. Or do, it's your life. Choker Stone, Choker Stone, Choker Stone. Like, Pandora's Box can just actually fart right off. Alright, whatever. So we won't do a low-cost deck despite having a singular deflect in here. Just gotta keep that in mind. We want to get higher value cards now, though. And if we can get a Snecko's Eye on top of it, by all fucking means, go hog wild. And I still think we take on elites. So we can get a double fireplace elite, second fireplace shop late, if we're so good. We get a shop early though, and I will hit it up. This money's not likely to stay in our pockets for too long. Oh, and the easiest turn in the world is just to do that. Let them have it. You can have it. That should not get rid of my buff. Good. Okay, free turn to get some buffs out. And that's 6 poison. It's 30 damage over time. With more poison, it gets better. Without, it's just, you know, kind of there. That'll do, pig. And we can let him hit us here once if we wanted, but no such deal is going to occur. Strike him. Do 6 damage to himself. And he's dead. Just blow on him here with one of my dazes, I guess. Okay, thank God. Add a card. A well-laid plans. A well-laid plans, huh? Plans that are well-laid? Unlike me. Is that a bad or a good joke, or a sad or a just trash? I think this is a mixture of ways you can look at that joke. I am gonna upgrade dodge and roll. Come to appreciate the card minorly more over the year of playing this game. I would love to drill him, but I can't drill him. Strength potion up, still very good. Thinning out your deck, priceless. We'll do that, and we're gonna get a backflip on top of it. You know, you can't do that with some other high value cards. Absolutely right, but some deck draw is good to get out. Cards be like, give me a good face. There we go, it's a cultist headpiece. You feel more talkative. Let's see what this does. Alright, it's the Thieves. First attack is free. Caca. That's it? Hey, caca, motherfucker. So we could take some damage here. I don't want to. Could just let these guys rob me as well. Robbing me blind. Like, so how much block could I get? I can get... I would like to save this as long as I can. So it really depends on the opener here. If we're gonna go for a kill, we need to do it now. I think these guys attack 3 times. So if I want to weaken one and keep one of my blocks, I don't care if they take the money from me. So let's go defensive. Gonna block you. Gonna dodge roll. And you're still gonna hit me if I do that, so we'll block again. Perfectly fine with me. Okay, both attacking one more time. We'll just go ahead and weaken that shit. Excellent, and now we can do some return fire action here. Good. First one's free. Okay, so you're the only one attacking. Does not bother me in the slightest. Cannot really stop you from potentially getting away, though, but that's that. If I can at least kill one, I'm happy. Again, I didn't have a lot of money to work with to begin with. Can't be too mad. Hit him, drop kick him, crush him. He's gonna get away. Hey, that's life. Sometimes you gotta let them get away. Oh, just kidding. It's max HP. I'm a fucking genius. Riddle with holes. Solid damage, especially when we get our strength up. This can get increased to, you know, 25 damage for one card. Solid. Debuff on top of it is good. Who's our boss fight? Suck Lord. I am gonna take another dagger spray though. Again, it's the AoE. Scales better with our Gurya. Speaking of which, yup, Gurya. This run's going really good. Boss fight is 3 Musketeers, exactly who I wanted to fight. Caca, you better watch the fuck out. Okay. Neutralize you. We're gonna dodge roll as well. Actually, we will rock you. The dodge roll does nothing. He's the first guy to attack, so I can't stop his nonsense anyway. So we're taking 1 damage here. Believe you me, I thought things could be worse, but this is a very, very good start. In fact... Wow. That went insanely well. You hit the dagger spray, so I'm freaking ecstatic right now. Accuracy, not the move. Choke, also not the move. Blade Dance. No, what's this thing do here? Immense Power, but too limited. Kubla the Great. Are these Kickstarter or backer names? That's pretty cool, actually, if that's the case. Heart of the Flock. Kubla the Great. Hey, Kubla! You can't take all the names on the, you know, the freaking backer items, if that's the case. I don't know if it is, but come on. Save some room for me. I'm trying to get in the good graces of fucking Megacrit. Maybe they'll promote me, give me a sponsor, send me some Red Bull. I miss getting sponsored by Red Bull. Not for like YouTube related things, for college stuff. Like collegiate group I was with. I remember freaking Fridays walking home with tons of Red Bull, and it's like, this is terrible for me. I love it. So I could blow this right here, but it doesn't really do anything. Well, Corpse Explosion and just leg sweep this guy. No damage done. To me, little damage done to him. He still needs to go. Like, say it ain't so. He's gotta go. And that's 55 damage over to you. Very solid. 1,000 cuts. Good turn to get this out here. Roll over some block for next time. Don't play more than that, though. We don't want to have a fucking garbage of a hand next time. Dagger Spray. Strike. Caltrops. First hit's free. Remember that. We need to do 11. Don't think this is going to be a turn for 11. Never mind. It's a turn for 12. Regen potion. We're doing so well, it's actually not needed. I can't take another heal hook, unfortunately, because of the choker. It doesn't synergize or add up very well for the deck. It's unfortunate. Another one of these. So you're like a non-factor. I am going to do it like this, though. And I should still knock you out of the sky, even though it's a little unfortunate. Would have loved to do that debuff on him for later. Just getting him out of the sky now is important. We didn't get thorns out, so we couldn't just leave him up there for too long. Alright, that'll take care of you. And we drew a Sender's Bane out of that, so that's quite good. Alright. Now, ladies. Could I block all the damage here? Nope. We'll just lay into him. 16 damage, totally doable. Perfect. He takes 6 reflect, he's done. You had no chance in this world, dude. You're like a young millennial growing up in the early 2000s and the teachers are telling you could be whatever you want, and then you get to the age of 18, you go to college and you realize, no, you can't. No, you can't. Is that my realization? No, freaking teachers in my college, my high school's like, you need to go to college, you're pretty much fucked. And to an extent, you know, in Las Vegas, yeah, kinda. But if you end up in the entertainment industry one way or the other, whether it's through some college classes that push you in that direction anyway, hilariously enough, doesn't really matter. As long as you're making money doing something that's not illegal, it's good. And we have a hospitality and a gaming school at UNLV, so it's like, you didn't want the kids to end up in that place in the first place. And picture me like bouncing my eyes around my skull here doing this. Like, you know, you offered it there anyway, so you just, you know, they could have just jumped into a trade school for instance. And by the way, I am a full fucking advocate of trade school. Like, shit, sometimes I wish I would have done trade school. Fuck, not saying that as a fact now. Like, college, fucking love that shit, dude. College is great. I had a jolly good time. A jolly good time, lads. Wouldn't trade it for the world, but yeah. Trade school would have done the same thing. You just miss out on the college stuff, which is worth every moment. Plus, you find people you can, you know, nerd out with in DAE over similar topics. Hey, upgrade caltrops. That doesn't happen in college. You don't upgrade caltrops in college. You upgrade a block. You upgrade this. Like, what do you do? So most of our damage is coming from just the multi-attacks, and we have both of those upgraded. An extra turn of weak and a bigger block, probably good. More chip damage overall, also good. Who's up on deck next? We have one elite. If we get fucking Gremlin Knob, I'm gonna want the extra AoE just to deal with his little children here. So I think this is a fine get, and it's exactly who we got. So I'm okay with this. Yes, caca. And one piercing whale opener. Nobody gets to play the game now. I am the one playing the game here. We still need to take care of his merry minions, though. Would have been nice to get my caltrops out on this turn. Can't win them all. So you do this to him, and you go, wha-bam. And you squeeze out 15 damage there. By 15, I mean 30 fucking 2. Corpse Explosion carrying me right now. Super block. Super block. Can kill you. You're doing 6, 12, 18. This is enough, actually, so Destroy you. All's well in the world. We are killing it right now. There's the Caltrops. Play every card you can just to squeeze out the extra chip damage. Move along. Like I know you would. We'll weaken him, give him the heal hook. Dagger spray. Dude, we fucking eviscerated this fight. And we got a blue goddamn candle out of it. Not that great in synergy with freaking Velvet Choker because it still takes up a use. And a Sneko's Oil. We'll talk about whether or not I want to actually play that. And we hit a shop. What do you got? Something amazing? Something fan-fucking-tabulous? Another Piercing Whale? Dude, it's been carrying me so far. Something else that's gonna carry me in a pinch situation? This Steroid Potion. You get it on a good turn for some Dagger Sprays, you can really lay out the law. Do some massive AoE if you need it. Could get the Entropic Brew. Could also thin out my deck by one more card, but I think we need every strike we got now because it's not a lot of damage in here. Then you can get a dash, but like... Ugh. I'm gonna buy both of these. Piercing Whale, I remember it used to be like one of my go-to cards in the base game whenever you didn't have to do Ascension mode. And to an extent, you don't have to do it now. Still love it. So we're gonna do that and upgrade Caltrops because we are defending pretty decently. So having chip damage back at them is pretty nice. Kaka, oh, you better watch out. The Kaka is on the table. So, Tim, why not play the Steroid Potion there? Would have given me a shit ton more damage. I'd rather control this fight. I'd rather control it. That's the long and short of it. Poison him. He has 44 HP, which would be a nice big explosion. And is this a turn where you play it? You get another 28 damage out. It'll make him explode a little bit quicker. We might be able to make a better turn later, but the longer these guys stay up, I think the worse it is for my health. So I'm okay dropping it now. Just to speed it up by that much. Alternatively, you could have blocked again. Mitigated some damage, but it's fine. Taking 15. Not a big deal. 1,000 cuts. Gonna block. Gonna block. We're gonna just mitigate a little bit of that damage. 44 damage, 6 in return. Alright, lay into him. The leg sweep has a little bit more value if he decides to attack next turn. He's not going to though, he's giving me the suck right now, so let's do that instead. Play some more cards to chip him down. Yeah, he's giving me the suck. Okay, I guess he is attacking this turn. Could have swore you did a slightly different pattern before. Yeah, I'm a fan of you mixing it up, dude. Like, it's your life, mix it up if you want. I am just gonna safety drink it now. I'd rather not take any chances. You know, we've come this far. Glad we did the safety drink, because, you know, it was about to be in a very peculiar position. 30 damage over time or 9 damage now. Give me some guaranteed damage over time here. Ooh. That fucking hurts, dude. Alright. Never mind. We're good. Potion was wasted. That's fine. We got a Steroid Potion back in return. A Malaise. A Phantasmal Killer. Could be fucking critical for the deck. Yeah. I'm seeing that in conjunction with one of my current cards. That's pretty good. You can no longer upgrade. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Guarantees I can take even better cards. So max HP, also not a bad decision. Like if I wanted to upgrade things, upgrading Piercing Whale does a little bit more. It's really better against multi-attack, so I'm thinking Dodon and Starburst. Love to have an upgraded Piercing Whale. When you get to this level of the game, though, you gotta ask yourself, hey, Tim, you think you're gonna really be able to land any upgrades with your current Relic and deck lineup? You've been playing really well so far, so there's a chance. And then when you really put it like that, I actually convinced myself that maybe I should take this instead of the Fusion Hammer. Or this. But if you really wanted to upgrade things, you can only upgrade, ideally, 3, maybe 4 more cards, if you're lucky. And would those upgrades make a world-class difference? Potentially. If you get other cards, you know, it's a thing here. It's, you know, it's mi amigos. It's something you do. I'm the Godfather. The Godfather says, yeah, I don't know. Tiny House. That gives you an upgrade in general as well. I think I'm going to go Fusion Hammer. We can take some more high-value cards with it. Ideally, high-value cards. They're probably going to be powers, is what I'm thinking. Mr. Powers. And if we can avoid elites, let's do that. We absolutely can. We can go squid, dude. Do it. And we want to fight elite, we can. If we want, but let's go ahead and do this first here. Alright. Explosion Man needs to go first. Kaka, you better watch the Kaka out. Some block for next turn. Alright, chances are you'll die, and if I can get a poison bomb on you, that'd be great too. If I block twice, you're dead, so. Boy, don't you look like a fool. Alright, nice and easy. And everybody dies sometime. Boom. Liquid Bronze, good synergy with what we got here. Another dagger spray that I can't upgrade, mind you. We're gonna say no. We're gonna say no to that one. Good, it was not the spend your money event, so that's good. Okay. Let's prevent the first instance of damage. We ideally want to save it for a heavy instance. Thank you, Namchaku, doing your goddamn job. Appreciate it, my man. This one we could take. Good doesn't mean will. Well, absolutely does mean will here. I didn't want to do it like that. I think it was worth it to get the poison on. 17. Caltrops. Leg sweep. You're taking one. Doesn't concern me too much. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So this is just hit him with anything. We've done exactly that. Oh, yes. So let's try and hold on to that combo. Catalyst. Would love to. Believe you me. Who's our boss fight anyway? Fuck. I would love to. The debuff stays on Donut the Starburst whenever you place it on them anyway. You just gotta get through that first level of artifact. It would be instrumental in speeding up a potential process there, but it's not like a guarantee with the current deck lineup, so we're gonna say no. Fuck it, I might even grab another Caltrops. I can't upgrade it, but it is an option. Get like really thorny. You can get 8 reflect damage. I think that's solid enough. That's all I'm going to buy. I have money to spend, but I think there's another shop later on that I could ring up. Right? Right? No. Probably not. So do you grab Flash of Steel? Again, can't really use it that well. Do you grab Riddle with Holes? Solid single target damage. 30 damage on a single target for 2. I think that's good, and I don't feel too bad now. We're sitting at 29 cards, which is still under the average. Alright, well, fuck me. This is terrible. I don't want to lose a Piercing Whale, but I also don't want to lose a Dagger Spray. It's my bread and butter damage at the moment. Sorry, Piercing Whale. Hey, you're gonna hit this up, right? Well, no, because we're not in a critical HP position anyway, so keep on moving. Sensory Stone, just one. Reduce of all cards, toss of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Actually, on average, not likely to be good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in this deck of about 28 that we could use that on. Not great. Finesse, not good because of the, you know, choker, but does feed into what we're trying to do. And I would like to take on this elite, but, you know, there's no fireplace for a mile, so maybe we'll take on the other one here. Okay. Kaka. Like that. Caltrops. Got a block, block, and we're gonna go for you. Looking to get the poison out. This is a nasty turn for damage, though. Ooh, it's 20 damage. Really hoping to get the poison out here. Why'd you do that? There's like quite literally no reason to do that. All right, thank you for this. Like, that's actually a goddamn blessing in disguise. You take 1 more damage, chip this guy down by 12. Yes, I think you do. All of a sudden, I don't want to fight that last elite. Just me? Is it just me? Might just be me. Okay. Add a card. Wraithform. Okay, so there's another caveat. The dexterity down is terrible, but when we need to play it like later on in the fight after we get Donut or Starburst cursed, I think that's good. Heal to full, you gain doubt. Fucking doubt it. Kind of useful right now. It's tempting because I have to go through 2, potentially 3 more bouts of combat before I can even consider resting. You just get a doubt that I can't get rid of, will slow me. I mean, I can't get rid of it, but it will slow me down a little bit. I'm gonna do it. I think that's a consistent and safe play to make right now. That's what I'm about. And I'm kind of glad I did. Because even here, guess what? Gone. 3 turns of invulnerability against this guy here. Let's think about it. Oh, only 2 turns of invulnerability. This has been nerfed, I believe. The upgraded version probably does 3. Yeah. If I could somehow get that on a rebound, which I'm not going to, would be good. Otherwise, yeah, we just gotta pass there. Like that. That's an investment for our future. We're paying our future self a little bit. Pay your future self. Guarantee next turn, or guarantee like chipping him more down over time. It's good for 1 turn. Good for 2 turns. Because this will do 6, then 5 on the next turn, then 4 on the next turn, then 3. It's incrementally good. It's incrementally good as the logic we're going to go there. And we take no damage on this turn as well. Keep in mind, our later cards are actually not good for just doing damage. Okay, that's a lie. It's decent at doing damage. That's one. That's the other. Okay, we've been choked. 70. Not good. This blocks for 8, so we play that. Oof. That's a nasty hit, dude. Last turn, we gotta survive it. Riddle with holes. Fucking lifesaver. Huge weakness debuff. And then an extra block on top. I'm alive. But barely. Yeesh. I would like that, but we can't. I would like Skewer, but I can't. Tiny chest. No combat, please. Okay, yep. Good time to get that. And... ooh, this concerns me. Do we actually want to get through his debuff quickly? Or just kill him outright quickly? If at all possible, I think that's the right choice. Yeah. Okay. I can't play my dagger spray. That's too much damage in return here. Hold firm. Here comes a nasty debuff. Okay. 22. Holy shit, I've killed him. There's an actual chance now. Okay. Whew. Return for this, that, this, into that, into this. Every HP counts. Chop them away, lads. And we can poison either of them and they'll both give us the same result we're looking for. Probably you. Yeah. Poison. Crush them. Oh my god. Playing with fire. Nope to all of that as well. And I've decided, in the interest of winning this run, potentially, we're not going to take on the elite. Thank you to the Blood Vial for doing whatever it can to keep us going. We're gonna do a turn like this, like that. And we're gonna do it to you. So 4 damage now to guarantee potentially wave clearing fight later. Do like it. Do like it a lot. Do hostage. Okay. Investments ahoy. Predator. Solid card, actually, for damage and future growth. I am going to take it. And I'm not going to fight the elite. The Jawworm special. Alright. I think you do the double dagger spray. Oh my god. Namchaku. I didn't even notice it. I deserve to take damage here, but I'm not going to. Holy fuck. That's so good. That's so fucking good. He's so good. He's so good. Do that. You're done. And you're debuffed. Alright. This has been a very, it's been a very slow run, actually. I'm looking at the timer here. But it's been a very productive one in getting here. Oh, you're giving me a Malize? You motherfucker. That's really good for the end. And now I have 33 cards. And we're going to be at near max HP. 55. Good enough. We know the rules. Donut first. I could debuff you to make my life a lot easier. I'm gonna actually super fuck you. Super fuck. And before we forget it, very good move there. Thank you. Do you want to take no damage now? I think I do. So we're gonna take no damage from him, no damage from him, and then he's still debuffed, so we'll take less damage from that overall. So we don't want to do too many blocks here. I'm okay with that. Play this. And we can start getting some super reflect damage, or we can just really get him low here. Caltrops is not the play if we have the damage option. Poison, please. Poison, please. No poison. No please. We will focus on getting the poison out. And I think we just get him low. Like, get him really low. So when we do get our poison, we can just throw it on him and he'll be dead. That's a lot of damage. We're looking for the poison. Didn't find it, so we'll continue to chip away. And ideally, not kill him outright. Because we want to get the poison on first. That's lethal. That's the poison. Okay, we need to do 30 damage here. That's possible. How much damage are you doing? 26. Good. Oh wait, he's dead. Alright, first try today. Please pat me on the back for that one. Please. I deserve a thank you, Mr. Tim, for this one. No, don't say that. Don't call me Mr. Tim. That gives me weird vibes, like I'm sort of like office professional, which I never really strive for. Like, if I'm ever an office professional, I just want people to be like, hey, yo, Tim, hey, do the Fonzie with me, and they'll be like, hey, where's that report? And they'll be like, it's not done. I'm like, hey, I understand. You do you, man. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be a boss. I don't want that life. Let me master my craft. And right now, that craft is slay the fucking Spire. Let's go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the rest of your weekend. This has put me on a very good step here. Hanging out with my friends today, winning in Mario Party with the full base skill roll. Everything's coming up Millhouse today. Enjoy the rest of your evening, get yourself a snack, and we will see you for the next one. Take it easy.